The worst names of all time.
When you're born, your parents have to make a decision that's gonna affect you for the rest of your life. You can either be born with a...
Now hold up. First of all, look at this thumbnail. What are these names? We got Willie Stroker and Mo Lesser. Yo, bro. Imagine existing your entire life, and then that's your name. Like, out of all things, you told me your parents couldn't like connect the dots and like try to name you something different. Yo, especially Stroker, bro. That's a horrible ass last name.
When you're born, your parents have to make a decision that's gonna affect you for the rest of your life. You can either be born with a tough name,
I am Jose Mourinho.
or you could be born with this name.
Bro. Okay. First name is actually tough, but bro, this one is, bro. Mo Lesser is a sad name.
Okay, what exactly was the thought process behind this? R.I.P. to Mo, you touched many. To whoever Mr. and Mrs. Lester were, you guys were bad people.
One of Satan's greatest soldiers.
You definitely know what you're doing when you line up the first name with the last name. Okay, just look at Steve Kerr's son, Nick.
This is his last name. Nick and then Kerr. Yo, they're trying to set him up for failure. Oh God, they're trying to set him up for failure or some shit. Cause bro, imagine being a substitute teacher, bro. You call this nigga's name. You're like, okay, we got MLE Stevens. We got Abdul Jabbar. We got Abdi. We got Abdi. And then there's this guy's name. Okay, Nick Kerr. Yo, bro, this some type of shit that people put in Kahoot, along with Bend Over and Jenny and then Talia.
Kerr.
Oh, hell no! Hell no!
Yeah, you have to be a different kind of evil to do this to a freshly born Nicklet. Imagine this, you just come
Niglet is crazy.
into this world.
I'll be crying if I look like that too, bro. That's fucked up what they be doing to y'all.
You've done nothing wrong, you're completely innocent. And then your parents go and burden you with the name Eugene. Now you've limited that baby's future careers to a damn mathematician.
Bro, Eugene is way better than Nick and Willie Stroker.
Giving your child a proper ass name off spawn is just despicable work. Okay, I'm not calling anyone under the age of 40 Benedict. Or some nigga name like Cornelius. How can you hear that name and say, oh yeah, my baby looks like a fucking Cornelius? At least give bro a nicknameable name. Like with Benedict, at least I can call little bro Ben or something. Okay, but Cornelius, I'm not calling you Corn. Bro, Fortnite skin ass name. I don't know why that's the first thing that came into my head. But a nickname really could save your whole life. You can go from Reginald to Reggie. You can go from Richard to Dick. How do you feel?
Oh, bro. Okay, we got a Reginald, Reggie. But how the fuck is Rich Dick? How? How is Richard Dick? It would make more sense if it's Richard. Because Richard, it would make more sense if it's Rich. Because, like, you know, Rich and then Richard. But how the fuck is it Dick? Where does Dick come from? Bro, this some bullshit, bro. They're just making shit up. They're trying to set people up for failure.
You know what name I was damn near devastated to hear was a real name? Gaylord.
No way Gaylord is the actual name, bro. Yo, this guy gotta be trolling or something, bro. You telling me Gaylord is the actual name? Yo, I'm about to search this shit up. Okay, so Gaylord is the real masculine name and a surname derived from Old French/English roots, meaning high-spirited, lively, or strong.
People name their kids Gaylord. Yeah, I get we live in a more progressive society. But Gaylord, bro, come on. Come on now. And right now I'm just listing names that like multiple people have. Later on I'll show you some of the nonsense. There's just so many common names that I just don't like. For example, can we stop naming our kids George? Like, I don't even hate the name, it's just the spelling, bro. Cause in what universe does this word mean George?
Plug. George. Well, that kind of makes sense though. Cause like the G makes like a J sound, so it's George. George. This shit actually does not make sense, bro. I'm just yapping for no reason.
Come on now. And I'm talking to you, Sion. That's not how you spell Sean. And you know I'm not the smartest guy out there.
Sean Loki should be S-H-A-W-N. That should be Sean.
But at least I know how to spell, and you're all spelling these names wrong, okay? But isn't like the whole point of naming someone to give them their own special unique identity or something? Okay, why are we giving so many people the same names? I'm looking at you, Muhammad. JK, way too many of y'all to make ups. But if you're watching this, you probably have a common name because you know that's how common names work.
No fucking shit.
But I'm not even trying to hate, I'm just asking why we're not more original with names.
Now hold up, cause yo, boy, there are like millions of Muhammads out there. Like when I was in elementary school, there used to be like 25 Muhammads, bro. Now I'm talking about like a class of 25 students, 5 of them were Muhammad. Bro, some of these names would be way too common, like Gaylord and shit. At least Muhammad, like, it's named after an actual, like, respectful person and stuff. But like Gaylord is actually ass.
You know, there's way too many Williams out there. Just look at the toughest names in history. Their parents are experimenting, you know. Sometimes it doesn't go very well. Elon Musk, I'm looking at your Among Us codenamed kid.
Bro, what is that name, bro? Say minus XII or some shit. That how you're supposed to say the name? Yo, but that name's gotta be the most bum name in history. It's worse than motherfucking Gaylord and Willie Stroker. Because all these people could actually say those names.
How do you even, is that 2 letters in one? And I'm now seeing that they had to change the kid's name to X. This kid is not Ja. Please stop it.
I say on for it was weak. X is the complete opposite.
And the fact that Elon didn't stop with this one.
I hate it so much.
Tau Techno Mechanicus.
Oh my god! Tau Technical Mechanicus Musk. What the fuck is that name? What the fuck is Tau Technical Mechanicus Musk?
Get the fuck out of here! That shit garbage, nigga! That shit sounds ridiculous!
Dog. Yo, I know that kid when he goes up, but he's gonna hate Musk. He's gonna hate Elon Musk. Cause what is Tau Technical? What the fuck is that? Yo, these burger ass names. Yo, but these motherfucking gamer tag ass names. This shit is the type of shit that when you go in Blue Kit, it like automatically makes a name. It just makes some shit up, and then this will be one of them.
Musk. Yeah, this has to be up there with the Okay, there's creativity and there's just naming your child some bullshit. Just look at Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
What the fuck is Wolfgang, bro? That name's ass.
Sensational.
How do you think of a name as cool as Wolfgang? Right, I know it's pronounced like Wolfgang or something, but it's Wolfgang in
But Wolfgang is not tough. It's just a gang of wolves.
my eyes, because that sounds way harder. Like really, there's a fine line between creativity and just being a dickhead. Alright, because look at Bear Grylls. He named his son Huckleberry. Okay, I'm not making this up. What kind of a goofy ass name is Huckleberry?
Bro, Huckleberry gotta be the worst. Gotta be the top 10 worst names of all time. That shit is not tough. What is a Huckleberry? I never heard that shit before in my life. What is at least we know what a berry is. What is a huckle? Yo, niggas really be making shit up. Niggas really be motherfucking just adding random words together and calling it a day.
And the fact that Bear Grylls has one of the toughest names out, and he did his son like that, alright, that's up there with Quandale Dingle.
Quandale Dingle here.
And whose name is on this computer? Like, is this an actual real person called Quandale Dingle that's just walking among us? And if so, this is the goofiest name of all time. I'm so sorry for you, bro. Like I was saying, creative names can be tough though. Yves Saint Laurent, clean. But for real though, we have to start inventing some more names, you know, just to change things up a little bit. But if you're black and from the hood or something, don't be doing too much with the names, okay? I don't want to see no Bonquiqui, no LaShawn Donquavion, no Letitia Niqua. The only time these ghetto names are tough is if you make it out the hood and become a pro athlete. Because imagine trying to get a regular job and your name is Jamal Tonquavion. They will smell the nigga on your application, I promise you. And instead of hiring you, they're gonna hire Dale Smithers. If you're making it pro, yeah, the name will be tough. Like LeBron, he was a W pool. But now I deadass fear how many LeBron sexuals are gonna name their 5'2" white kid LeBron. But me, I would say I'm a veteran when it comes to seeing bad names. Quick little law drop, I was born in Zimbabwe.
Where the fucking Zimbabwe, you stupid little pig! Get away from here!
And if you don't know about how they be naming kids there,
Yo, boy, it's an African country, bro. We all know the names about to be asked, bro. As African myself, bro, I heard some of these names, and bro, that shit's motherfucking ass. Like I seen the names online, bro. Luckily, all the Africans I met, including myself, have pronounceable names. You know, I met some Abduls, I met some Enochs, I met some like other names and stuff. I made a whole lot of Abdis, but bro, I just know the other half of the names, bro. There about to be some bullshit like motherfucking on the 21 or sauce or some shit.
A common ass trend, I don't know what for, but for some reason people be naming their kids English words. Sometimes it stays calm, like we have people named Blessing or people named Hopeful, which is kind of bad, but it's not that bad if you shorten it to just Hope. And then we have niggas named Bicycle. Normally the names be dumb, but at least it has some sort of meaning. Like, I heard about a nigga named Firstborn. You know, at least that one makes sense because, yeah, he's the firstborn. But Bicycle. Some more nonsense, I've heard of a nigga named Mechanic. A nigga named Knowledge, like he's 1/3 of a KSI.
If you're wondering, I already know. And if you thought it, I've been new.
And I wish I was making these up too, bro. Do like 5 minutes of research, you see even worse. And before you name your kid right, let's do some investigating. Because if that was done, there never would have been a kid on this earth named Chewcock.
Chewcock. Yo, Loki, bro, comment down below what name is worse. Chewcock, Mo Lester, or Willie Stroker. Because, bro, Chewcock is way worse. Because imagine being a grown-ass man and your name is Chewcock. Alright, bro.
Now that poor guy has to live on earth with that name. But at least he's not alone. He also has Chewcock alone.
Yo, Chewcock Long gotta be a worse name.
Okay, but anyways, sometimes having a trash name is not even in the parents' hands. Because I don't know how last names are even made or manufactured, but somehow people end up with some tragic last names, alright? And if your last name is something crazy, bro, give up on your hopes and dreams of becoming a teacher. Bro, there's no reason for this nigga.
Mr. Perv. So they let a guy named Mr. Perv teach a 5th grade class. Yeah, just hang up the ID, bro. Just hang up the ID. Hang up the ID, hang up the lanyard, and hang up them 9,000 keys and just retire already.
To be teaching the
And go to jail.
class.
What the hell is even that?
And it don't stop there. This is your last name and you decide you want a profession that's gonna display it and people have to call you by that name. And was the BJ necessary? We could have just done B. And these next ones are a 2-in-1 special from the same school. First off, nigga, we have Mr. Sack Rider.
Oh my God! Sack Rider. As a grown-ass man. Actually, even as a woman too, bro. Sack Rider. That's the last name. So, like, if he has kids, his last name is going to be Sack Rider. And the wife is going to be Sack Rider. And then the grandchildren, they're also going to be Sack Rider. Nah, fuck that shit, bro. If I was saying, bro, oh, God, I'm changing that shit, bro. I'm changing that shit as soon as possible. I don't care how much money, bro. I'm taking out a fucking loan just to change that shit.
How do you acquire this last name? What is the country of origin for this name? I swear niggas had to be trolling. And right across the hall we have Mrs. Gay. Whoever's running this school and hiring teachers, bro, you're an absolute joker because no student is taking a teacher named Mr. Sack Rider seriously.
Bro, yo, lucky, bro. Gay is way better than motherfucking Sack Rider. Because gay, bro, it means like happy and shit. Like it's whatever with Gaylord, like it's an old ass name or whatever. But bro, Sack Rider, bro, there's no saving Sack Rider. There's no saving Sack Rider.
Gang, if your last name is cooked, just stop breeding and let the bloodline end with you, okay? If you deep it, you really have a choice between 2 last names. You could either go with the male's last name or the female's last name. So can you tell me why this guy ended up with the last name Negro? That could not have been the better of 2 options. If you're naming your kid something despicable just for a giggle, prison time might not be a bad punishment, bro.
Hang up that computer call. Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth.
Just think about it. You've ruined someone's entire identity. This kid sued his parents for $250K because they named him gay.
Yo, Loki, bro, understandable crash out. Because out of all things to name your children in the 21st century, you gotta pick Gaylord. I know he was bullied every single day for that name. If I was called Gaylord or Elon Musk name or whatever, Tao or motherfucking Algebra, whatever the fuck the other name is, bro, I'll sue my parents too.
Gaylord. Because apparently his name has caused him a lifetime of mockery and bullying. And if you know anything about how kids are, you know that's 100% true, okay? You cannot be walking around with the name Gaylord Williams. And Gaylord claims that his parents named him this because they wanted to ruin his life, like he ruined theirs or something. And the parents were just saying they liked the name.
Stop the cap.
I'm gonna go with Gaylord's story because, nigga, what do you mean you like the name? And personally, I don't think $250K compensation is enough. I want to see a public execution for both of these individuals.
Low-key, bro, they should have got sued for like 10 million or some shit, bro. Fucking harassment and shit. Like, bro, imagine being an employer. I mean, imagine like trying to go for a job interview and then they deny you because your name. And then you name me some motherfucking gay lord and then Mo Lusser. Alright, anyway, so this is the end of the video. You know what I mean? You can read. So, you know, please like a sub. You know, W video. This is like the original guy that made this. You know, W video. Anyway, so I upload weekly. And check out the other channel. And peace out.